Hello everyone, Galerian here. Today we are doing a new video on the Halloween Cup. I've been testing out a lot of Pokemon and my elo dropped a little bit. To be honest with you, it's getting a little bit harder to predict. I have my charts and my numbers tracking which Pokemon everybody's using, but there's very little clue from day to day. But today we are using this double water poison in the back team. It's not my original idea. I first saw this team on FPSticks stream. If you don't know who FPSticks is, he's one of the best streamers in GBL. He's always #1. He's always rank 10. He has his own channel. He has gazillions of followers. So I'm going to put down the link right here so you can check him out. He's also an amazing person. Great musician as well. He was using Marowak, Tentacruel, and Qwilfish. So I decided to use Marwell instead of Marowak for two reasons. First, I have invested a lot of Stardust and candy on this Marwell and need it to work. And the second one is Marwell has a better matchup with Crustle. And Crustle is very common lead at the moment. So we're going to get into the battles and we're going to see how this works. This team works pretty well for a couple sets. In the end, there was some victory bell started to show up in the end, and we're seeing a lot of double grass, which is not fun, but in general it's pretty fun. Let's get into the battles. First one we're matched with Wigglytuff. This is a good matchup for us because we resist Charm, and they swap into Marowak. I tried to swap into Qwilfish, but my switch button was a little bit weird, so I couldn't get it on the first try. But Qwilfish has a really good matchup, and Aqua Tail is very spammy, so we should be able to get this fairly quick. I think I made a mistake here. Yeah, I shoot this one, which is the right move, but I think I should throw a move. I tried to overfarm a little bit, but I caught up this energy. We still one switch, and we're only down one shield, and we have a lot of energy on Qwilfish, which is still pretty nice. Out come the Alolan Muk. Alolan Muk it's very popular these days, and I get another Aqua Tail, which is amazing. It does very good neutral damage, and we got a shield. And Mawile can do very good things with Alolan Muk. I resist everything, but Mawile is pretty squishy, especially using a Shadow Mawile. We got this nice leg in there. I have to take this one. It's only as a spray. That's very interesting though. So they have a Wigglytuff in the back, and I have a Tentacruel. This is GG. I have Poison Jab. I can tank a charge move no matter what. As a spray, it's also super effective. That's a really good match. Second match, Mary Decker. So we have Haunter. It's not the best lead, but as you can see, this Fairfan is really just chipping away. So I decided to stay in. I decided to switch out to take the damage. Because with this like double water in the back team, you have to draw out the quintessentially, I have two Pokemon in the back showing the same weakness. So you have to sack one of them to draw out the potential counter, so my other one can run free in the back. So I aggressively switch to Qwilfish and draw out the Wormadam. So now my Tentacruel can be a little bit safer in the back. And they have a Azul in the back for sure. I think I tried to land this play rough. It does so much damage, and now I have Tentacruel. I'm just gonna double shield my Tentacruel and try to farm all the way down. They have two shield. That's a good thing about Ice Spray. It's the kind of move that you don't want to shield, but you kind of have to shield because you're so low already, and I can tank any move from Azul very easily. And my opponent decided to surrender. That was a good game. Very good read of the Azul in the back. Giorgio Dorsic. Okay. Toxicrow. Toxicrow is really bad for this team because it can basically it outpace my Pokemon, and Mud Bomb is gonna do massive damage to all my Pokemons. So I decided to chip away with Qwilfish, my shiny Qwilfish, which is really cute. So that makes me very happy using my shinies. They decided to switch to stay in. I know I can get to another Aqua Tail, so this will either force a shield or a regain switch. And they decided to shield, which is fine. Actually, I regain switch as well, so that was a bad play on their part. And we now it's Alolan Muk again. Mawa has really good matchup with Alolan Muk. I resist all the move. And I'm gonna amp up my attack. In comes the Alolan Muk. It's actually not the best matchup because Tentacruel doesn't have a fast water move. And Shadow Ball hurts, even Bone Club hurts, so I have to get to the Hydro Pump before another Bone Club. Also because they ghost resist poison, so my fast move are not doing that much. But this is pretty much a GG at the moment. My Marvel is very healthy. This Muk can't do anything with it. So that was a very good game. I can tank any move from this Muk. Next game, Toxicrow again. I think we play a little bit differently. We try to draw out the counter right away. They are a little bit slow on the swap, so we can regain switch if we shield the drill run, which I don't think I did. I thought I could survive that, but I can come back with Malwell again. Again, like Toxicrow is very squishy as well, and I'm actually not too bad with Toxicrow. It's not the worst. Fire Fan really does a lot of damage, and this counters are only neutral. If I shoot a Mud Bomb, I can get to another powered up punch. I can see this Fire Fans are really chunking away, and they have Azu in the back, and I have a Tentacruel, so this is pretty much GG. There's nothing they can do. Nothing they can do. Azu in the back with Tentacruel is very sad. Because you are the Azumarill of the Great League, but there's a Pokemon that nobody uses until this cup. But guess what? There's nothing you can do with it. Nothing you can do. I can tank maybe 3 Hydro Pump. I can take 4 Play Rough. I can tank maybe 5 Ice Beam. And you have to shield the very pathetic 20 damage Acid Spray because that's how low you get. That was a good game. So I think the first time I used this team, we got a 7-win streak. In the end, it gets a little bit shaky because like this is GBL. Once you are on a winning trajectory, they throw something that counters you in your way. Right, weekly tough again. I think I played this one. Okay, I played this one out. I tried to play this out. I think I tried to get to a play rough, but that was not the best idea. I should switch to Qwilfish right away. I should. Because now they are going to gain switch with 1 shield. I have to let this one go because Charmer is going to take me out anyway. I think I came in with Tentacruel. Oh, okay, I came in with Qwilfish because I want to get more energy because Qwilfish is more spammy. And they have a Mandibuzz. Okay, Mandibuzz is making a comeback because at the moment, people are not using Gaventura as often as before. But Mandibuzz has very low attack. Yeah, you can see the Air Slash doesn't do much. The Aerial Ace doesn't do much. Fall Play does a little bit more, but still it's not enough. And this Water Gun is really chunking away. But if they don't show this one, we'll regain switch again. They do. But I actually think, okay, I'm going to come back with Tentacruel and start farming. Yep. And they have Marowak in the back. I just want to get to Hydro Pump as soon as possible. And this will almost KO. I can 10. Okay, I decided to shield this one. There's no There's no pride in losing with one shield, right? And my opponent decided to surrender. So we're pretty solid with this team. Couple weakness, Marowak is an issue. Tentacruel is another issue, and we're seeing it again. This time we're switching to Qwilfish right away, and they have a Ganger. Okay, Qwilfish is very underrated because water gun damage is really nice. Aqua Tail is very, very spammy. So I think I shield here, and I can get to another Aqua Tail, no problem. And Hunter has to shield this one. And we regain switch again. I think we almost got to another Aqua Tail. I came back with Mawel. Because they don't have a Venture in the back, there's no reason for me to keep a Mawel alive. I'm gonna tank this move. I thought I could tank it, I didn't. So now I'm gonna get Mabon. That's not the best play. This Mabon did so much, and they do have Azu in the back, but I allow my Tentacruel get a little bit too low. So very good play on their part. The thing about Tentacruel is its attack is really not very exciting. It doesn't need shield, but it needs HP to do enough damage. So we lost that one. I think the better play will be to stay in with the Tentacruel. Okay, we have a Qwilfish. This is amazing. We only have the shield once, if you wish, to win this matchup. We don't have the shield at all. We can win this one. But I like to keep a little bit more health. Okay, they have a Crosso, which is amazing because I'm also really good with Crosso. But I should save that move and just go directly into Qwilfish, because I surely can get this Aqua Tail before they do. And this will almost KO. I will shoot this one from it all the way down. I have a move for the Qwilfish. This water gun damage is so nice. Look at my little pink Qwilfish, it's so cute. It's so cute. We could have gone to the Sludge Wave, but we have a Tentacruel in the back, so it's not an issue for me to just like chip away as much as I can. We have to be Qwilfish has a little energy, so we have to be sure with the swapping, which it did. We catch the move very nicely, and they threw energy, which is fine by me. And I have a very healthy Tentacruel, and this Azu can't do anything with it. Yeah, I think I might use this team again. I did a little match today, and this team was working fine. Then I started to use the Ganger lead, and it was not fun. Okay. Crosso lead is a little bit tricky because technically it's a winning matchup, but I can't pressure enough shield, so I'm always in a shield deficit. I have to shield once and farm down. I have some energy, but I don't like the idea that I'm down a shield and I don't have a lot of health. And they have a Qwilfish in the back, which is really annoying because I don't have a Qwilfish counter. They did not show that play rock, which is amazing, and they have Qwilfish now. I don't really see a win condition. I can chip away with Qwilfish. I do not get another move. I need to come in with Mawa just to get as much damage as I can. Okay, those two Fire Fan really helped. I have to shield this one, and I am going to tank another one, which is really annoying. My only win condition is to farm down, and yeah, there's no win condition here. So Qwilfish is also another Pokemon with a little bit issue. This team is not very balanced. You know, you don't have to win the lead, but there has to be something weak to you in the back, and you have to draw them out. If they have a Qwilfish hiding in the back, it's really annoying. If they have Azu lead in the front, it's very annoying. but it's GBL, you know, you can't win all the matches. If you win all the matches you can win, then you are in a very good spot. So this Aquatail is going to register. It did so much. I think I let this one go. I think I barely survived this one. Yeah, barely survived that one. That was amazing. And they have a Azu in the back. I even got off my move, which is amazing. And now I have a Tentacruel waiting for it. They have 2 shield, but it doesn't really matter. I have everything aligned perfectly. They normally take the Aquatail, take the Acid Spray and bail out so they can clear the debuff. But this Qwilfish can't do anything. With Marble, I actually don't need to shield this one at all. I can survive with this charge. But I also know that my Tentacruel can clean up. So at this point, it was very much GG. And they threw a Hydra on me. If they farm all the way, it will be a little bit more serious and there will be a better play. Alright, Suzo Knight. This match are from the same day, but not in this particular order. I cut off some of the matches I won with a very clear winning lead. You don't need to see me winning a Womadam lead because it's such a dominating matchup. So most of the game here are like the tricky leads, like the Tentacruel, the Azu, the Wigglytuff. It's like you win or you lose. And we draw out the Womadam in the back, which is really nice. Confusion is really hurting. But this Aquatail is going to hurt as well. And they cannot survive maybe 3 Fire Fan. I have to shoot this one though, because Mawa is really squishy. And they switch really quick. Okay, this is annoying. Mark is very annoying because it has Thunder Punch. And it resists the poison move. I have to chip away as much as I can. The good thing is it's switch locked, so at least I don't have to see Womadam. And I think I shoot this one as well. I do resist poison, so I think my game right now is to amp up my attack as much as I can. This Fire Fan is going to KO this Womadam. And I think I can just Fire Fan it down. So that was a very, very close matchup. I think they throw the game in the end by this swap. I think if they wait a little bit longer, they can Confusion it down. But that was a very good game. Okay, Azu. Very bad, but that's what we're prepared for. I switch into Qwilfish, I draw the Garvantula. Right, nice play, and now I have Aquatail ready for it. And I got a shield. I'm gonna let this one go, because there's no point. And they only throw a launch, which is even better, because now they have more energy. I came in with Malwell. Just try to chip away. I don't think I shoot this one. Okay, I shoot this one. That was questionable play. I think I want to switch right away, but my clock wasn't ready. This is before the new update. By the way, I really like the new update. Switch button is so nice now. This drill run is going to hurt. That B drill is really annoying. This is my Hail Mary. If this register, I have a win condition. I do, but my Tentacruel is so low. I have to get a 2-player off. There's no way I get there. No way. Oh, I remember this game. They made a mistake that they did not shield that one. So now I can Fire Fan it down. But I should not have won that game. So they were pretty bad luck with the baiting. Alright, beautiful lead with Victory Bell. I have a Tyranitar in the back. So Aquafish is, this little Qwilfish is going to town with its Aquatail. And this Victory Bell is going to come back with a little energy. I don't have to shield anything from Retrieval. I resist all the moves. But Leaf Blade still does about 30%, so I do want to preserve a little bit health, because I was predicting there's a crosser in the back. Like Victory Bell with double smackdown, it's a very common line. And I know my Tentacruel doesn't do enough, so I need to chip away a lot with Mawao. This boosted Fire Fan is just ridiculous. I love this little Iron Fairy. Oh, that is the last game. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Halloween Cup is coming to the end, and I am not gonna make Renton this season again. So we'll see how it goes with next season. Hope you guys enjoying the last 2 weeks of GBL this season. It's been a very rough season, and I will have more videos to come about the Flying Cup as well. So have a good weekend, stay safe, wear a mask, and I'll see you in the next one.